Are you listening?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shantae, and today in my world, I'll be doing just a short, sweet, simple video. I'll be doing part 2 of all the good series that you all should watch on Netflix. I did do part 1 not last week but the week before, so make sure that you check out that video. I gave you all like a list of 17 good series to watch, so I hope you check some out. I don't know if you have watched them or not, but make sure you check those out because they are a good series. And also make sure that you all like this video. Make sure that you comment down below. Like I said before, tell me if you have watched these series, did you enjoy them? Or also give me a list of series that I could watch, because I'm always looking for something new to tune into. Also make sure that you share this video, tell a friend and tell a friend, and most importantly, subscribe. So guys, like I said before, I'm going to give you like the genre of the actual series, but I will not give no good juicy details away because I want you to tune in. But today I'm just going to give you the rest of the list I have, which was a total of 27. So 17 was the first video, but this is the last 10. So I'm going to get right into it. Number one on this, number one on my list that I had, this show is called Beauty and the Beast. And of course you heard of Beauty and the Beast before, probably like when you were a kid and you know the Disney portion of Beauty and the Beast. This is like a realistic, more so series. The guy really becomes a beast. He really finds his beauty basically in this woman. But this genre to me is kind of like, I guess I would say like action. I would more so say action than anything. I would say horror a little bit if, just because he actually transformed into a beast here and there. But I would more so say that it's action. Number 2, I got the series called The Punisher. The Punisher was good. I would say that's action as well. It was just like a lot of like fighting, trying to come up with different reasoning that the things that this guy was going through. And I want to say maybe it was a part 2 as well. I feel like I watched the part 1 and part 2. So The Punisher, that was good. Number 3. Okay, so number 3, I put 13 Reasons Why. 13 Reasons Why is like a up and down series for real. I don't really remember how many seasons they had, but it is good. But really, it's up to your own discretion if you want to watch it. It does deal like with teenagers in school and things like that. But, it's about suicide and people getting caught up in different things in high school and just everything that kids might go through. It's sad, bullying, things like that, but it's a good lessons once you watch it. So I would say maybe like action, a little bit, kind of just like more realistic, because it could be real life situations. People really can go through the situations that has happened in this series, but it's good because like I said, at the end, it really has like a good intention on letting you know how you can avoid certain things, or just letting you know what people really go through. So that was good to me. Like I said, I don't remember how many seasons they had, but I do remember watching it to the very end. Number 4, I put Dead to Me. Dead to Me is still fairly new. I just seen on Netflix the other day actually that they have a new season coming in 2021, so I can't wait for that. Dead to Me it's kind of like a comedy in a sense. Comedy, a little action, more so comedy, because it's almost like a dry humor. So that was good to me. I think people will like it. Number 5, I put The Parkers. So The Parkers is like, The Parkers used to be on TV a long time ago. Came out when I was a kid. And they just happened to put it on Netflix. And I was like, I have to watch that. Like, it's so good. And it'll have you weak. So definitely says comedy. But also, too, in The Parkers, I'll say more realistic as well. Just because some actions that take place on the show, it can happen in real life. So it'll have you relating a little bit as well. But it'll have you laughing more than often. Number 6, I put 101. 101 is good. 101 is also another show that came out when I was a kid. The main character is Kyla Pratt. I love her too. So that's also like comedy action. I would say realistic as well. It has situations in there that you can relate to as being like a teenager in high school with your friends, with your boyfriend, things like that. So definitely good to watch, and it's funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't number these how I should have, 1 through 10. I still got them going like 18, 19, you know, from the last list. So excuse me if I mess up on my numbers, but I'm going to say I'm on number 7. Yeah. So 7, I put Ozark. Ozark is cool. Ozark, I think, just came out with season 3. I still haven't got a chance to watch it, but it's like, it's action, and they have like dealing with drug cartel, things like that. But it's so crazy because the family that's going through everything, you wouldn't even think that they would be going through this, but it's like they dug themselves in a really big hole, and it's really suspenseful. So if you want to watch it and you could get into it, those are one of the things to me for this series. It's like you have to watch a couple of shows before you can actually get into it and start enjoying it, because when it first started off, it's probably like a little dry. You like, this ain't really all that. But I feel like you really got to watch it a little bit more to get tuned into it, to really start making sure you see what's going on. And that was one of those that you have to watch and really understand, because you miss one thing, you miss the rest of the series. Number 8, I put 7 Seconds. 7 Seconds came out like a little minute ago. 7 Seconds to me was good. I just kind of didn't like some of the suspense it had in it, because it's one of those you feel like more should happen, or when it gets to the end, you like, that's it, that's how it ended. So be mindful if you go watch that. That's probably how you go wind up feeling. But it was good. I like just like the storyline behind it. But like I said, at the end, you probably go like, why did they end it like this? Like, why? Y'all could have did more. And I think too, it only got 1 season. So that really was like, for real, y'all gonna do us like that, having us have this story, having us being out in it, you know, action, suspenseful. You like, what's gonna happen next? And just watch it for yourself and tell me what you think, if you haven't already seen it. Number 9, I put Bloodline. Bloodline was a good series to me. I say like action, suspenseful. I'm not really gonna say horror, because to me horror is sometimes like gory, blood, things like that. But then again, it was like killing and stuff here and there. And just like I said, suspenseful, because you kind of just trying to figure out what's the next move and what's going to happen. I did like it though. And I think that's another one that it kind of starts off slow, but it ends up being good. So you can tune into that. And finally, number 10, I put Friends. Y'all, Friends to me is definitely comedy. I love Friends. I've been watching Friends forever. It came out again when I was a kid, and they happened to put it on Netflix. And I had already felt like I've seen every single episode. But honestly, when I started watching it on Netflix, it was like little episodes that I was like, I didn't even know I didn't see this. So that was a good one. And Friends, you know, like just a group of friends. They do live in New York, going to a coffee shop, things like that. But like I said, if you've never seen it, I'm not going to get out of juice away. But it is funny. You will laugh. I know I got some of my friends hooked on it that had never seen it, which I was surprised, because I feel like everybody has watched it, but maybe not. So yeah, guys, I had said I want to do a part 2 of Netflix series. This was going to be a short, sweet video, but I do still hope that you enjoyed it. Like I said, make sure that you like this video, comment down below, give me some new series to watch. Let me know if you watched any of these. Shoot, let me know if you didn't like none of them. We honest here. Also, make sure that you share this video, and like I said, subscribe, because I want to see you in all my videos. Make sure that you catch me in the next one, and I appreciate you all tuning into my world. Until next time, bye.
Are you listening?
Hey, 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 hey. Let's talk about it, Shantae. Let's talk about it, Shantae. Let's talk about it, Shantae. Don't talk about it, Shantae. Let's talk about it, Shantae. Let's talk about it, Shantae. Let's talk about it, Shantae.
I'ma talk about it, okay?
Only place I wanna be is in Shantae's world. Only place I wanna be is in Shantae's world. Only place I wanna be is in Shantae's world. Only place I wanna be is in Shantae's world. Let's talk about it, Shantae. Let's talk about it, Shantae. Let's talk about it, Shantae. Don't talk about it, Shantae. Let's talk about it, Shantae. Let's talk about it, Shantae. Let's talk about it, Shantae. Don't talk about it, Shantae. Hey.